let me get to the point. So I feel like the market's going to tank in the next few months. Nobody sees it. I see it because I've been looking at patterns basically all my life. I've been in real estate since I was 18.
Okay.
I'm doing great. Business is great. So it's weird for me to be the guy that says, hey, things are about to tank and let's slow shit down.
Okay.
Do you think I should be looking for a different avenue to compensate for that or just save for the bad times?
I see. So you're in the real estate business and you think the real estate market's about to collapse.
Yep.
So I think you're 100% right. Now, whether it's 3 months from now or a year, I'm not sure. It could be 18 months. You know as well as I do. You can never fully predict for it. So one thing you should do. So do you buy properties and flip them, or do you are you like a real estate agent and sell homes? Like, what do you do?
Correct. I do residential sales, and I'm also an investor as well.
Well, and if you believe it's gonna tank, you should divest into cash.
Okay.
Like, I mean, what are you gonna talk about it and then fucking sit on assets when they go down 30 to 50%?
No, I'd have to pretty much sell everything off.
That's how you do it.
Okay. I mean,
I sold my Twitter stock when I thought it wasn't going to be as valuable, and I was right. That was a good idea.
Yeah. Okay. So sell the inventory off.
Well, yeah. I mean, bro.
I think residential wise. How can I produce during the bad times?
So you're less worried about your investments because you don't have that much capital tied in. You're more worried about losing the commissions that come in from selling homes.
I'm worried about more of producing money during the bad times because capital is fine. I could sell off the investments that I have and I'll be perfectly fine for the next 5 years, but I'm talking about building.
Yeah, so I mean, whenever there's a down market, there's up opportunities elsewhere. So I mean, look, listen, have you been doing the real estate thing were you involved in 2007, 8, 9?
12 years. I got in 05.
Great.
Made like 120 grand in my first year, and then everything took a shit.
So what did you learn? Where was the money made during that shit?
At the beginning, and then when everything took a dump, that's when a lot of people made their money. Is when the market was down.
Right. So I think you need to use the pattern recognition of what happened then, right? So what are the angles? What are the opportunities? Or do you take a reprieve from that market, get all your cash out, and then deploy it into other areas that you think are going up during that time, right? Or do you take that cash, right? If you just told me you're gonna sell everything and you're good for 5 years, then I would sell it, take that cash, wait for it to happen, and then buy shit on a nickel on the dollar so that when the next come up comes, you make a real fucking fortune.
Okay. Yeah. That's what I pretty much needed to hear, and I was scared to do it. It's just, you're going against a prediction. Everything's the unknown. But as far as patterns go in the market, it's always the same.
That's exactly right. So like what too many of my friends do is they love to claim that they got it right, but their actions didn't match. They were thrilled that they said that they predicted the real estate market was gonna collapse, yet they didn't sell their 7 homes.
Right.
So they feel good, like I told you over a beer, but their fucking bank account got punched in the mouth.
Yeah.
I'd rather you not predict shit and fucking sell off and make money.
Correct.
Cool. Thanks, Jose.
Exactly. I appreciate the call.
No worries, brother. Take care. Jose. I mean, look, that was a fun call and I get it. Like, it's scary to sell off. If you can afford to hold it through the whole way through, you can do that. But, if you're still in the early part of your career, selling at a high, taking the cash and then catching it on the low, that's just smart. I mean, it's just not super confusing. The problem is everybody, it's really fun to predict shit when you have no money lost. Everybody loves to Monday morning quarterback. Everybody loves to tell me how to run this business. Let me make them the CEO for a week. See them quiver and fold like a cheap fucking chair.